Welcome, listeners, to Daily English Talk.
Welcome back to the podcast, everyone. We are so incredibly happy to have you here with us today. If you want to boost your confidence, ace your next big career opportunity, and speak English flawlessly under pressure, please take a quick second to subscribe to the channel and turn on that notification bell right now.
Hello, everyone. Today, we are diving into a topic that can literally change your life and career. We are talking about job interview in English, how to pass successfully. Walking into an interview room is already stressful, but doing it in a second language adds a whole new level of pressure. How do you prepare? What do employers look for? And how do you shine?
It is such an important and highly requested topic. A job interview isn't just a test of your English grammar. It is a test of how clearly you can share your value, your skills, and your personality. As always, make sure to watch until the very end because we have a very fun and easy quiz waiting to test your English skills.
Exactly. Think of this episode as your ultimate preparation cheat sheet. So, let us jump straight into the first part of our text and look at how to master the basics of a job interview.
You know, Alex, getting a job interview is incredibly exciting, but the moment people realize the interview will be entirely in English, panic usually sets in. Their mind starts racing with questions like, what if I forget a word, or what if I don't understand the interviewer?
That fear is completely natural, Bella. But here is the biggest secret that will instantly lower your stress. The hiring manager is not looking for a perfect English professor. They are looking for a capable, confident professional who can get the job done and communicate ideas clearly.
That is a very comforting truth, Alex. The very first step to passing successfully happens way before you even walk into the room. It is all about preparation. You must spend time researching the company, understanding their mission, and reading the job description very carefully.
Absolutely. When you know exactly what skills the company is looking for, you can tailor your answers to match their needs. One of the absolute most common opening questions in any interview is, "Tell me a little bit about yourself."
Oh, everyone hates that question because it feels so broad. But it is actually your best chance to make a great first impression. The trap here is talking for 10 minutes about your childhood, your hobbies, or your personal life. The interviewer doesn't need your whole life story.
Exactly. You should use the past, present, future formula. Briefly mention your past relevant experience, talk about what you are doing in your current role right now, and finish by explaining why you are excited about the future with this specific company.
That formula is absolute gold. Another classic question that terrifies applicants is, what is your greatest weakness? Many learners try to use a fake weakness like saying, I work too hard, or I am a perfectionist. Interviewers see right through that.
They really do, and it sounds very insincere. The best way to answer this is to choose a real, minor professional weakness, but immediately follow it up with how you are actively working to fix it. This shows that you have great self-awareness and a desire to grow.
For example, you could say, in the past, I struggled with public speaking, so I recently joined an online course to practice, and it has helped my confidence immensely. This turns a negative point into a huge positive.
It shows you are proactive, which employers love. Throughout the whole interview, remember to speak slowly and clearly. It is much better to take a deep breath and pause for 3 seconds to think about your answer, rather than rushing into a confusing sentence.
Another vital tip for a successful interview is using the STAR method when answering situational questions, like when an interviewer says, "Tell me about a time you handled a difficult situation." STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. It gives you a perfect structure to follow so your English stays organized and doesn't wander off track.
That structure is a lifesaver, Bella. First, you quickly describe the situation and the task you needed to do. Then, explain the specific action you took to fix it, and finally, share the positive result of your hard work. This keeps your answer concise, powerful, and easy for the interviewer to follow.
Towards the end of the interview, the manager will almost always ask, "Do you have any questions for us?" Never say no. Asking thoughtful questions shows that you are genuinely interested in the role. You can ask about the team culture or what a typical day looks like in the office.
It completely changes the dynamic from an interrogation to a professional conversation. Body language, a warm smile, and a confident voice also speak volumes alongside your English words. Now, let us jump straight into our clear and easy vocabulary section to look at some great words from today.
We have selected 4 highly common, highly practical words from our interview discussion today that will help you talk about work and career. We made sure they are fresh and completely different from our previous videos. Let us look at them. The first word is job. A job is the regular work or employment that you do to earn money. For example, he is looking for a new job in a modern tech company.
The second word is company. A company is a business organization that makes, buys, or sells goods or services to customers. For example, she has been working for the same international company for 5 years.
The third word is team. A team is a group of people who work together closely to achieve a shared goal or finish a project. For example, our marketing team is very creative and friendly.
The fourth word is future. Future means the time that is still to come, or things that will happen after the present moment. For example, we need to plan carefully for the future success of our business.
These 4 words, job, company, team, and future, are absolute essentials for any work or daily life conversation. Keep them in your mind because our fun quiz is coming up next right now. Well, that brings us to the very end of today's incredibly important episode. Walking into a job interview can be scary, but with the right preparation and mindset, you can absolutely walk out with a big smile on your face.
You definitely can. Believe in your skills, practice your answers out loud, and remember that confidence is half the battle. And now, it is time for our quick, final quiz to see how well you remember today's common words. Bella, let us hear the quiz sentence.
Here is your sentence. Everyone in our blank worked together incredibly hard to finish the project before Friday. Now, which common word fits perfectly in this blank? Is it A, job, B, team, or C, future?
Write your correct answer in the comments right below. We absolutely love seeing your progress, and we know you're going to ace this one.
Thank you so much for hanging out and preparing for your career with us today. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next easy lessons.
Good luck with your next interview, believe in yourself, and have a beautiful day ahead. We will see you in our next video.
Goodbye everyone, and take care.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more lessons.